Hi, middle school students and families. This is Ms. Strauch. I am the 7th grade math teacher, and I'm just making this video because I happen to know how to make screencast videos. But this is a video that's just explaining how to use this weekly planner that you're going to start getting every week. So I want you to think about this weekly planner like your daily schedule at school. It has everything you need to do for an entire week all in one place. This is a great place to come at the beginning of every day, figure out what you're supposed to do. It's already kind of giving you a plan for how to do it, and then you can just get going. So let's take a look at how it works. You can see that it's set up with the days of the week. So you've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and every day it has a schedule for you. So let's take a look at Monday. Your first learning activity is English language arts, and you'll see that there is a 7th grade link and an 8th grade link. If you're in 7th grade, please only do the 7th grade activity. If you're in 8th grade, just do the 8th grade activity. If you get really bored / excited, you can definitely do both, but you only are meant to do your own grade, but everything is in the same place just to make it easier. So there's your English activity. We'll dive into it, but first I want to show you everything that's there. Your second learning activity is a science activity. Then there's a PE 15 to 30 minute activity break, which you can click on and find here. Then there's your third learning activity, it's Spanish. Then there's your specialist, which is either computer science or art or music or PE. Then we recommend that you do DEAR for 30 minutes, so 30 minutes of silent independent reading. If you need a book, there are some resources here from Ms. Soares, our librarian. Then there's a daily self-care and well-being activity, which is super, super important. We got to take care of ourselves while we're working super hard. And then at the end, none of these have been put in yet, but there's optional enrichment for extra things to do. If you have extra time, you want to push yourself, all those things. So every day is a little bit different. We're not doing every single subject every single day because we recognize that it's way harder to get work done in our homes than it is when we're all together at school. You can check out the schedule that's different for every day of the week. Let's dive into one of these. So it's Monday, you just woke up, it's your first activity, you're doing English language arts, you're in 7th grade. Okay, it's gonna take you to another link. And this link will have all the information you need for how to do this lesson. This one is about slavery and power in the narrative of Frederick Douglass. Read all the directions. Your teachers will write hopefully super clear directions so you'll know what you're doing. You can see here that the resources that you need to look at are here. So you start by watching a video, doing a reading. There's another optional reading. And then it asks you to answer some questions. So this one's asking you to summarize and then do some critical thinking questions. And then at the end, there's some vocabulary. Most of your classes are going to look like this, where you have some resources and then you have some reflection questions. Math is going to look a little different because in math, we know that it's important to practice. So you're going to get some resources, some practice, and a way to show your learning. And obviously in PE and art and music, those will be a little different. But this is the general idea. You should be able to see everything you need to do all in one place. Students can access it. Families can also access it so you know what your kid is supposed to be doing every day. It's going to be rocky starting out. There are going to be links that don't work. There are going to be things that are confusing. We ask that you just do the best you can, and we're doing the best we can. If you find something that you're super confused about or you think is broken, maybe first check with a friend if you are texting somebody anyway and say, hey, did you figure out how to make this work? If you can't figure it out, email that teacher. So if it's 7th grade science, email Ms. Harris. If it's PE, email Ms. Holmes. And reach out and we'll fix it as soon as we can. We're all here for you, trying to make this work.